My name is Peter Barth. I'm working as a regional program manager for the Corps of Engineers. My duty station is here in Grafenwoehr, where we just completed the EBG program. And after having a construction placement of roughly $1 billion, we are in the process of closing out now all the contracts with a focus of really financially closing out the projects. The goal now is to keep the momentum and keep all the lessons learned and put those into the ongoing projects because we still have a decent workload here in Grafenwoehr. We have a couple of interesting projects and not off-the-shelf projects similar to lodges like elsewhere, but also a very interesting project is the Outdoor Recreation Center that we just started the construction on. And also we have a chapel in design. It will be the biggest chapel here in Europe, together with a total of 6 barracks, where we are in the process of awarding 3 of them to industry at the moment together, and also some vehicle maintenance shops and maintenance facilities. We project an annual construction placement for 2012 in the range of 50 million. One of the big things was the co-location, where we had all the main stakeholders on site and could make decisions very quick and efficient. We want to keep that. Though we have to adjust the workforce to the current project load and becoming a little smaller, we still want to have co-location here and ease the communication between the stakeholders. We have a significant workload here, and the projects are tailored towards project size that really are attractive for local vendors and local construction companies, which is very beneficial for the local industry here. And we rely heavily on the industry to help us to produce and deliver those products and those facilities. The footprint of the garrison was almost doubled by EBG, meaning that they have a lot of more of maintenance, they have a lot more facilities they have to maintain, but also much more facilities for the soldiers and their families for training, but also to have a good life. Increased quality of life here is also part of EBG, and it's also part of the ongoing projects. The chapel, the standard design actually for the chapel is mandating a lot of additional classrooms which allow us to use those facilities also for community activities. Not only to have ceremonies here or services, but a lot of additional functions can be done in this facility. And that certainly improves also like the community events here and quality of life. Definitely it's like enlighten the load on the communication. And if you just, as an example, if you write an email, how much information are you writing in that email and how much gets actually lost compared to a direct verbal communication? So the communication is much more efficient. In addition, it's much more efficient within a team with multiple culture aspects. Like we work here together with the German Bauamts. We have US colleagues, we have local national colleagues, and all that is much more simpler and easier and efficient if you have a direct contact to your counterparts. The interesting aspect on one side is if you have a local team that works on all these challenges, you still need to have a focus on reporting upward. And if you have a local on-site team, the upward reporting becomes a little more challenging.